Hey guys, Vern here, and I hope to help you understand SD cards and which one you'll need for your camera. There's two things to understand about SD cards: capacity and speed. As far as capacity, we got 2 gigabyte, 4 gigabyte, 32, all the way up to 128 gigabyte right now that I know of. There's probably a couple ridiculous ones as far as cost that go a little higher than that. And then the other thing is speed. Speed can be related as far as class or an X factor. So I'm sure we've seen class 2, class 4, class 10. Well, each one of those classes represent their write and read speed. So a class 2 card would be 2 megabytes per second, where a class 10 card would be 10 megabytes per second. Now, an X factor is just a little bit of a marketing ploy. If you want to relate that to like a class 10 or something that has written on it 90 megabytes per second, then all we have to do is take that X reading, multiply it by 0.15, and that's going to come out with how many megabytes per second it can write at. If we took a 66 megabyte per second, or a 66X card, then we multiplied that by 0.15, we're going to see that that card will write at 10 megabytes per second, right? Yeah, 10 megabytes per second. If we take a 600X card, we're going to see that that guy will write at 90 megabytes per second. So you need to figure out, for the specifications of your camera, how fast it can read and write. Once you know that, then you know what card to buy. Then your only next guess is to understand what size card you think you'll need. I would personally stay around a 16 or a 32 gigabyte. That way if I lost one, washed it, or it went bad, I wouldn't feel that hurt for that money going down the toilet, versus 128 gigabyte. Well, that's going to hurt the pocket if one of those guys goes bad. Well, for the average photographer, I think that should about sum it up on which SD card you're going to need to buy. If you got any questions, go ahead and comment down below and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And remember to like and subscribe. Vern out.